So we're playing a game called Fortunately and Unfortunately. Usually you can play with a group of people, or right now we have 2 people, so we're going to play with 2 people. But, so one person starts with fortunately, then the other person says unfortunately, and go back and forth. You'll see how it works. Alright, so, fortunately, the sun is out today.
Unfortunately, it's cold.
Fortunately, I have my jacket on. Well, not right now, but I have it on me.
Unfortunately, I can't decide which jacket to wear.
Fortunately, I have a lot of options.
Unfortunately, I'm terrified of being judged.
Fortunately, I don't care.
Unfortunately, that just makes me feel worse.
Fortunately, I can always call my therapist.
Unfortunately, my therapist doesn't always pick up.
Fortunately, there are other hotlines if you need help.
Unfortunately, I have worked my way through most of the hotlines already, and they all know who I am.
Fortunately, I have some self-help books as well, which I don't need to interact with anyone for.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to read.
All right, let's switch.
Okay.
We're gonna start again, but
Are you going to start again? Or do I start? Okay.
So you start with fortunately, and then I do.
Alright. So, fortunately, our hearts are still working today.
Unfortunately, they're gonna stop one day.
Fortunately, the universe expands and contracts infinitely and will probably be born again after we die.
Unfortunately, we cannot prove this.
Fortunately, we can. Fortunately, if we repeat it enough out loud and say it enough times, we can sort of convince ourselves enough that it's true.
Unfortunately, I don't know when that day is gonna be.
Fortunately, we can eat delicious meals in the meantime.
Unfortunately, you have to look out for the calories, and you know it's gonna give you cholesterol problems.
Fortunately, though, dad bods are in, and the unhealthy body standards of the 90s and early 2000s, is relaxing.
Unfortunately, people can be very judgmental, especially on social media.
Fortunately, we can turn off social media and disengage from social media.
Unfortunately, that stuff is always going to be stored, no matter what, even if you try to delete it.
Fortunately, our hearts will stop working.
That's all.